What up? What it do? Six the Law here. Let's get into rap oxygen lyrics decoded.
Yo, had a meeting with myself cause they call me underrated. Had to contemplate it, it was rather complicated. Like I'm walking through a maze runner. Go against the grain in this field, you could swear I hate farmers, but
Starts off with had a meeting with myself cause they call me underrated. Had to contemplate it, it was rather complicated. Like I'm walking through a maze runner. Go against the grain in this field, you could swear I hate farmers, but I grew up on a farm. So it's pretty much I had to have a one-on-one like session with myself, some self-introspection, because I was getting a lot of, oh dude, you're so dope, you should be on this level, you should be being played on radio, you should be on trace, you should be on this and that. So I had to sit with myself and really analyze it. And then in the process of that, it's such a conflicting process. It's like you're walking through a maze, and which I used the movie Maze Runner just to drive home that point. Because you're in a maze, you're meeting different things. Sometimes you know where you're going, sometimes you're confused. That's how it felt. But at the same time, then it goes from maze as a like a labyrinth sort of maze to like maze as in chibage, like the grain maze. And it was sort of like foreshadowing the next bar that goes damn, I'm forgetting my own lyrics. Maze runner, go against the grain in this field, you could swear I hate farmers, right? So it's just going against the norms, what you'd expect from a rapper, because I do a lot of things. I rap, I produce, I even switch up genres. So, and even the rollouts, the thought process, it like gets deep. So, that was pretty much where that was coming from. So, Maze Runner. Um, so if you are running through a field of maze, you'd be literally going against the grain, right? Literally. So it's just like imagery to drive home the point that like, yo, um, I'm doing something that's different. And who would want, which farmer would want someone running through their their field of maize, go against the grain in this field, because maize is in a field, right? And rap is like my field. Go against the grain in this field. You could swear I hate farmers, but I grew up on a farm, so that's not the case. So it's just emphasizes the point that it's just imagery, right? So it's from Maze Runner, the movie, going through a maze, dealing with the thoughts which are in my mind to go against the grain. So it's two forms of maze here. We're talking about the maze as in like a labyrinth, and maze as in grain, right? Because you know the expression going against the grain. Yeah, going against the grain in this field, and maize is like a form of grain. I guess when you take off the, yeah, you get what I'm saying, right? So this is part one. Look out for part two. I hope this made sense. I really do. If you have any, if you're still confused, please hit me up in the comments.